Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about problem number 1 of question number 5. And as you can see, we have been asked to solve the equations using cross multiplication method. Okay. So in our previous videos, we have discussed about substitution and elimination method. And today we are going to learn how to solve simple simultaneous equation with two variables using the cross multiplication method. So the first step that we need to do in order to solve using cross multiplication method is to ensure that the right hand side of the equation is 0. Okay, so you can see that the two equations that are given, 3x minus 2y equal to 2 and 7x plus 3y equal to 43. So this equation 3x minus 2y, as I have to make the right hand side 0, so this 2 needs to be shifted to the left hand side. So minus 2 equal to 0. As 2 is positive here, if I change the side, it will be negative. And then we need to do the same with the second equation, 7x. And while writing, we have to ensure that all the x variable terms are aligned, okay? And then y variable are aligned, okay? So 2y, 3y, they need to be in the same line. And then 43, if I change the side, it will be minus 43 and right hand side will be 0. So while applying the cross multiplication method, we need to draw 3 lines. 1, 2, and 3. And we need to write x minus y and 1. If I want, we can, if you want, you can do the calculation by not writing this minus also. You can write only y, and in that case what change will occur in the calculation I will tell you. And you need to write equal between these lines. Okay, so when we are doing the calculation of x, what we have to do, we have to hide x. Okay, normally when you do it on your paper, you cannot cut like this, rather you can hide the variable x with your finger. Okay, and then do the calculation. So in this way the calculation will be done, or the multiplication will be done. Minus 2 into 43, minus 43. So y we will not write, we will multiply the coefficients only. So minus 2 into minus 43. Okay, then a formula will be there, a minus will be there from the formula. Okay, and then we will multiply this 3 with minus 2. So 3 into minus 2. So this minus has to be there anyway. Okay, in each case. Okay, so you saw that we did multiplication and it looks like cross, right? That is why the method is known as cross multiplication method. Okay, now as we are done with x, now it's time for y. So if we are doing for y, then we have to hide y, right? And we need to multiply 3 with, sorry, 3 with minus 43. 3 into minus 43, and then subtraction sign from the formula, then 7 into minus 2. 7 into minus 2. Now as I already told you that I will tell you that if you don't want to write this minus here, then what you have to do, you have to now we did this multiplication like 3 into 43, we wrote it first, and then 7 into minus 2, right? But when you don't write this minus, you write only y, that time you have to multiply 7 into minus 2 first. That means that time this one will come here, and 3 into minus 43, this will go here. Okay, so if you can remember, you can follow this one also, that's totally up to you, no problem. In both cases you will get full marks. So all the things disappeared. What are those? 3 into minus 43, then 7 into minus 2. Yes, we are back on track. Then we are done with y, and then 1. And you understand that we will hide the constant terms now. Okay, so the constant terms. Okay, then 3 into 3. 3 into 3, then minus 7 into minus 2. 7 into minus 2. Now all these cross marks, this one I gave just for your better understanding. If you want to put this cross mark for your calculation, then you can do it in your exam paper, but do it with pencil so that after the calculation is done you can erase them. Okay, so then let us continue our calculation. X divided by minus minus, it will be plus, so 2 into 43, it is 86. Then minus minus, again it will be plus, and 3 to the 6. Minus y divided by 3 into 43, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, and plus minus minus. Minus minus, it will be plus, and 7 2s are 14, equal to 1 divided by 3 3s are 9, minus 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 plus, 7 2s are 14. Let us continue our calculation here. X divided by 92 equal to minus y divided by minus 115. If we do the calculation here, and then equal to 1 by 23. So this minus and minus we can cancel them. Okay, so x by 92 equal to y by 115 equal to 1 by 23. So after this, what we will do, we will write this x is equal to this one, x divided by 92 equal to 1 by 23. So x equal to, if I do cross multiplication, then this 92 will be multiplied with the 1 here. So 92 ones are 92 divided by 23, and that will give us the value of x as 4. Okay, if you do the division, inshallah you will get 4. Now to get the value of y, what we need to do, we will write this one equal to this one. All this arrow mark I'm giving for your better understanding, please do not give in the answer script. Okay, so y divided by 115 equal to 1 divided by 23. Again do the cross multiplication. 115, it will be multiplied with 1, so 115 divided by 23, and y will have a value of 5. So there goes our answer, x comma y equal to 4 comma 5. Alas, so this arrow we will not put in the answer script. Okay, so I hope you understood. If you have any doubt, then let me know. Okay, we are going to discuss about problem number 2 of question number 5. We are going to solve the equations for the value of x and y inshallah using cross multiplication method. So we will start by writing the equation as they are. And you can see that they are in fraction form, so written the two equations as they are given and consider them equation number 1 and equation number 2. Now from equation 1, we can size it up by 2 plus 8 and the LCM e2 then 6. Now 2, if I want to convert it into 6, I need to multiply 3, right? So 3 I have to multiply with 6. So 3 I need to multiply 2 to convert it into 6. So that is why that 2 I will, and here we get 3x plus 2y into 6 x complete. And apply the cross multiplication method. We know that the right hand side must be 0. Our equation will become, we got first equation from first equation that is given, and second one we will develop another equation. Equation 2 x by 4 minus 3y equal to minus 3. So minus x by 4 is minus 3. If I change the side, it will become positive 3. Minus 3 was already there. And 5x equal to 5. And it is divided here. Then if I change the side, it will be multiplied. So 12 minus 12. So if I bring it on left hand side, 5x minus 12y plus 12. So this equation I have to write here. X plus 2y minus 48 equal to 0. Then we have x minus 4y plus 12 equal to 0. And you know that we have to draw three lines, right? We have our three lines here and we have to put equals in between them. We will write x minus y 1 in the numerators. While I'm doing the calculation of x, okay, I have to hide x and I multiply 2 with 12. 2 into minus 2 into 12 minus 12 into minus 48. Minus 48. So for minus y, the calculation will be 3 into 12 minus 5 into minus 48. 3 into minus 12. Uh, the calculation 2 into 12, it will be 24 minus 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 2 into 12, 776. Here I can, I think you can carry a rest of the calculation. 576 and they are opposite side, right? So 576 we need to subtract 24 and the sign will be minus as minus, but sign is bigger. So 5 6 minus 4 8 equals 2 7 minus 2 8 equals 5 and then 52 minus 240 plus 36 76 plus 46. Now negative they will be added together. Now x divided by minus 552 equal to minus 46. First term we will write equal to the last one, and we will cancel minus from both the sides. X equal to this 552 multiplied with 1 be divided by 46. What should be the answer? 12. Got answer to be x equal to, and for y minus y divided by 276 equal to minus 46. Okay, so minus minus we can cancel from both the side, and y equal to we can write 276 into 1 is 276 divided by 46. Use the calculator to find out the value of y. 276 by 46. 276. Answer will be 6. Here we are going to solve problem number 3 of question number 5. Okay. Using the cross multiplication method, we are going to find the value of x and y, inshallah. So as you already know, the first step is to make the right hand side 0 of both the equation. Here we have our equation number 1, then 2qx minus py equal to pq is equation number 2. And in both the equation, the right hand side is not 0. In that case, what we have to do, we have to make the right hand side 0. So equation 1, it will become px plus qy. If p square plus q square, if you put this inside a bracket, then it will be like this. And then equation number 2, 2qx, remember x should be aligned, okay, minus py minus pq equal to 0. Okay. Now we will apply the cross multiplication method. You know that for that we have to draw 3 lines. 2, 3. Now we will write here x minus y and 1, and in between we will put equal sign. While I'm doing the calculation for x denominator, so we will hide x, you already know, right? So q into pq, this will be multiplied, q into minus pq, then minus from all the formula, then minus p into minus p square plus q square, so minus p, okay, into minus p square plus q square. Okay, so we are having a little bit of a space issue, so that is why let's do one thing. Let us extend this line a little bit, okay? And then we will put our equal sign, and then let's put the line for y. Keep it a little bit longer. So minus y. In case of minus y, we will hide this one. Then p into minus pq. P into minus pq will be there. Then formula minus. Then 2q into minus minus p square plus q square. Okay. And we will put equal sign again. We will write 1 here, and the constant term will be hidden. So p into minus p, p into minus p, then formula minus, then 2q into q. So 2q into q. Here we will get q into pq, it will be pq square, and this is plus and minus, plus and minus and minus. Okay, so now this minus, let it be here for now. Inside the bracket, let us do the calculation. Minus minus, it will be plus. So p into p square, it will be p cube, plus p into q square, it will be pq square. Okay, remember p will be multiplied with p square first, then p will be multiplied with q square first, and this minus and this minus, if you multiply, it will become plus. So only this minus will be remaining here. Okay. then minus y, p into pq, it is minus p square q, minus minus, it will become plus. So 2q into p square, that is 2p square q. Then 2q into q square, that is 2q cube. Okay, remember this minus and this minus, minus minus, it becomes plus, equal to 1 divided by p into p square, and it will be minus because plus minus is minus. Then minus 2q square, minus 2q square. Okay, so here x divided by minus pq square minus plus minus minus p cube plus minus, then again minus pq square, equal to minus y divided by 2p square q minus p square q. So only one p square q will be remaining, plus 2q cube, equal to 1 divided by minus p square minus 2q square. Okay, and x divided by minus pq square minus pq square. So we will get minus 2pq square, minus 2pq square minus pq, equal to minus y divided by, from here we can take, I think, q common, right? So if I take q common, then what it will be like, p square minus 2q square, p square, not minus, sorry, plus 2q square. Okay, equal to 1 divided by minus p square minus 2q square. Okay. Then from here also, I think we can take p common, right? So if I take p common, it will be 2q square minus 2q square minus p square. Okay, equal to minus y, q into p square plus 2q square, equal to 1 by p square minus 2q square. Okay, so I have to move to the next slide. I have to add a new slide. Before that, okay, let me check if I can do a little bit of calculation here. Okay, so now what we will do, this x part we will write equal to this one, x divided by p, here we have minus, okay, if I write minus p square first, there is no problem, minus p square first, and then I will write minus 2q square. Why did I do so? You will understand after a little bit. 1 divided by p square minus 2q square. Okay, so this one is the denominator, so if you cross multiply, it will be multiplied by 1. So p into minus p square minus 2q square divided by oh, I think I forgot to write this minus here, so minus will be here also, minus p square minus 2q square. Okay, I wrote the p square, you see it was minus 2q square minus p square. I brought the minus p square first so that it matches with this denominator, and then it becomes easier for us to understand that they will be cancelled. So from here we get the value of x as p. Okay, so I will do rest of the calculation over here. Okay, those who will not watch the full explanation and directly just go to the end of the video and then they will be writing the solution, they will be a little bit confused, right? They will not know that what is the order. Those who are watching the full video, they will know that this is the order. This is the first part, second part, third part, and then finally the value of y will be found here. Okay, so now color of this line changed. That might create a little confusion. Okay, then minus y divided by minus y divided by q into p square plus 2q square equal to 1 divided by. See, here we have minus in with both of them, right? If I take the minus common, then it will be p square plus 2q square, right? Because if I lift out the bracket, then plus or minus I, it will be minus again. Okay. So now this minus and this minus we can cancel from both the sides. In both the side we have minus. So y will be equal to this denominator we can write in the numerator because cross multiplying q into p square plus 2q square divided by p square plus 2q square. Remember, this negative sign has been cancelled by this negative sign. Again, p square plus 2q square, they will cancel each other and we will get the value of y as q. So what is our final answer? Our final answer will be, where should I write it? Let me write it here. If you're watching the full video, then you know in what order to write, right? Okay, so follow that order. P comma q. So now what? So we're going to discuss about problem number 4 of question number 5. And in this question, we are going to find out the value of x and y using the cross multiplication method. So here in this problem, you can see that the coefficient of x and y, they are not a number, rather they are also alphabet. Okay, so do not get confused. Remember that x and y, they are the variable always, and we have to find the value of them only. Okay? A, B, they are coefficient. Okay, they are not variable. So you don't need to find the value of A, B. Okay. So in cross multiplication method, what we need to do, we need to make sure that the right hand side is 0 first, correct? So according to that, what we will write, ax minus by, this ab that is in right hand side, if I bring it on left hand side, it will become minus ab and the right hand side will be 0. And here bx minus ay, the second equation, it will be also minus ab and the right hand side will be 0. Now here we can apply the cross multiplication method, right? So to apply the cross multiplication method, you know that we need to draw 3 lines. At first x. So when we are doing the calculation of x, we need to ignore x. So minus b into minus ab. Minus b into minus ab, then a minus from the formula, then minus a into minus ab. Minus a into minus ab. So that is for x, and now for minus y. So for minus y, a into minus ab, a into minus ab minus, then b into minus ab. Remember, we are ignoring y. So b into minus ab. And then for 1, it is a into minus a into minus a, formula minus b into minus b. Okay. So now we can proceed with our calculation. Here we have x minus minus, it will become plus, so ab square, then this minus and this minus will be plus, minus minus plus, so this minus will be remaining, so minus a into ab, that will be a square b. Okay, and then equal to, have minus y divided by a into ab, that is minus a square b, minus minus plus, so plus a b square. Then it will be equal to a into a minus a square minus minus plus, so it will be plus b square. Okay. Then x divided by, from here we can take ab common. If I take ab common, here we have one b extra, so b, minus here we have one a extra, so a, equal to minus y divided by, from here also we can take b common, sorry, ab common. So we have one a extra here and there is minus, so minus a, and then we have plus, so we have b extra, so we will write b, equal to 1 divided by, if I write the positive thing first, like b square first, and then I write the minus a square, then there is no problem, we can do that. Okay, now continuing our calculation, let us make a condition here. x divided by, it will be as it is, ab into b minus a equal to here minus y divided by ab, and here also we will do the same thing. Positive quantity we will write first, so b, and then the negative quantity, that is a, so minus a, equal to, now you know that there is a formula of a square minus b square, right? That is a plus b into a minus b. Now here we have b square minus a square, so it will be b plus a into b minus a. Okay. Now to get the value of x, what we will do, x by ab into b minus a, we will write it equal to 1 divided by b plus a into b minus a. So we will do the cross multiplication. This denominator will be multiplied with the numerator of the right hand side. So multiplied by 1, it doesn't make any difference. So we will keep as it is. Now b minus a, they get cancelled, and hence we find the value of x as ab by b plus a, or you can write a plus b, it doesn't matter, no problem. So in the similar manner, we will try to find out the value for y also. So minus y divided by ab into b minus a equal to this one, 1 divided by b plus a, b minus a. Again we will do the cross multiplication, and then minus y will be equal to ab into b minus a divided by b plus a into b minus a. So b minus a, they will be cancelling each other, but this is not the value of y, this is minus y. So in order to get the value of y, what we need to do, y will be equal to this minus, you just need to shift it to the right hand side. So put a minus and then ab by b plus a, or a plus b, whatever you want you can write. So there goes our final answer. The final answer, the way you have to write, I don't have much space here, so I'll be writing here x comma y equal to ab by, let us write it a plus b. Yeah, here also you better make it a plus b, okay? It looks a little bit nicer, correct? Minus ab by a plus b. Okay, so let's write it as a plus b. It looks a little bit more organized, but don't worry, even if you write b plus a, the marks won't be deducted, inshallah, as it is mathematically correct. Okay, so that's the solution of number 4. If you have any doubt, kindly let me know. Okay, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.